Welcome back to episode 10 or week 9 of our Houston Texans franchise here on Madden 24, and we just got done barely beating the Panthers on kind of a miracle play from Dameon Pierce. Now, the team is starting to turn around a little bit. Obviously, we were 1-4, now 3-4 with back-to-back wins. Whether or not we're going to actually make the playoffs or not doesn't really affect the fact that we still see this team as a rebuild team. Obviously, it is one of the worst rosters in the league still, so even though we're at the deadline, there really is no point in making a trade. Keep our draft capital, build up through the draft. Why over trade for someone when you're desperate at the deadline, even though we shouldn't be desperate because we're not that good of a team anyways. And I got to check if my breakouts are on because, we have no breakouts still. Just looked, by the way, and the Chiefs are 8-0, which is not a good sight. Dak Prescott doing very well. Anthony Richardson with a breakout game here a little bit. It was kind of surprising to see them win because they looked really bad against us, and in general, it didn't look like they were playing that well on the season anyways, but they did pick up that win, and they're still the worst in the division technically, but, I mean, it won't take much for them to take our spot potentially, but facing another kind of rebuild team at this point, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Quarterback situation is questionable at best, and we're going to come and see if there's any injuries, which they do have a fractured shoulder blade, which sounds terrible, but apparently it's okay, unless it was like a week 1 injury and he's still 4 weeks away. But weekly strategy, I would imagine, is going to be the short pass game. Still can't imagine that they'd be running the ball at a high rate. And obviously, Baker Mayfield, blitzing him wouldn't be a bad idea. So I guess defend short pass. There's no attack with blitz or something like that. And then their defense, they do obviously have some pretty good players, specifically in the secondary. So if we're going to attack something, maybe the run, but at the same time, you do have to go against those linebackers that are great. And then obviously Vita Vea is still a very solid run stopper, but that's going to be our focus. And let's get into these mini games. All we got to do is sneeze on them. Oh, that worked, but we kind of didn't do what I wanted. The rip move is pretty solid. Oh, come back. I went out of bounds. Oh my God, I'm a bot. All right, having a pretty good start to this drill. Get up there. I thought we jinxed it. Already in the goal with 4 left. It's literally impossible. We could throw, give up every single touchdown from here on out, and it wouldn't matter. And we can't do that because we're busted. We're too good at cornerback. Oh, my Lord. If he gets this. No way. He better make one of those in the game, otherwise he's cut. I don't care. We're out here. Throw it. Oh, he did. I deserve that for taunting him. Either way, nearly 20k points. Great defense all the way, and not going to get to it, but great D, gold again. And also, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Petrie's got just better press, which would be crazy for a safety, but, I find it easier doing this with him. He just... Oh, there's no way. I was about to say, there's no way I can cover a freaking 4.5 second comeback. That's pretty good. Easy. Oh, that would have been almost a pick 6. I don't know if that foot dragged. Petrie doing the single coverage drill better than freaking Stingley. What can I tell you? Oh, we got burned. I'm not even gonna try. If that was real life, that would be me. Yep, you got me. I'm gonna go do my taxes over here. Tell me when you're done. I hit X. Nothing registered. Gold is all that registers in our heads, though. That's it. And apparently the stroke I just had. And I actually clicked Backyard Survival, or Backfield Survival. I don't know what the hell it is, but it is what it is. The other one seems easier, though. Home base seems way easier than what we've got, unless the XP is different. Do you have to grab the stamina just to get the thing going? Yo, how is he covering? Excuse me? How is he even close? You got the stupid spinny thing. Get out of my way. It's taking so long to get there, bro. Oh, my God. This is so much harder than the regular DB battle, though. Are you actually, supposed to get a gold on this? He's so fast. Is that Stingley? It's Petrie. He's too quick. We got away. Oh, my God. No. Oh. I don't know where the other one is. We literally only have, the base one. They did not play test this, by the way. This was not play tested. Unless you got the fastest player in the game, there's no way... There's no way you're getting that. Oh, wait, I was actually... Okay, in fairness, I thought we were at the base one. We needed, literally 2 points to get to gold. Okay, I lied. I apologize, EA. For once, You maybe did playtest it, but I'm an idiot and can't read. Oh, that was a dot. That was a beautiful throw. This might just be the underneath. Try to move him with our movement, really. Looking pretty good so far, as long as we don't sell. Boom, nobody on him. I'm not really sure what that defense is. Probably the defense we're going to run next game. Matchy, not bad. Oh, I wonder if they're going to call a penalty on this. They didn't call it. 25K points. Oh, normally I kind of dread the drills because they take a long time. I was actually kind of enjoying that. And then when I seen that it was all done, I was like, damn. Very insightful on my emotions, of course. A couple of upgrades. Only really 2 that are, like, significant. 3, technically. So we'll do those. Kenyon Green is just, I mean, he's a lineman. Who cares? Even though he actually played really well. Still surprising that we're getting this many upgrade points, despite the fact that the sliders are basically base. Speed upgrade for Petrie, which is completely random, plus the zone. I can kind of see why he maybe is decent, because he is decent. What did we say with Christian Harris? Was it a coverage thing? His block shed's already good. We do use him a decent bit, but at the same time, he is out there, AI, roaming around to himself, which with that ratings, ooh, 3-to-man coverage. Maybe the most vulnerable player you can ask for. And then Kenyon Green, I guess we'll look at it. Power is his thing. He kind of needs more power in general, but I think pass protector is the biggest issue for him right now, so that's what we're going to go for. But I seen some nice blocks last game from him, so keep doing what you're doing, buddy. Clash of Conferences. That's really a nice way of saying there's no real reason to watch this one, which kind of ties into why we're wearing the away uniforms at home and they're wearing the creamsicle ones. Because viewership is low. We are trying to get those fans in. And we ain't even just talking about Madden here. Kind of, I don't know. But, of course, the Buccaneers wearing the classic uniforms. Playing not so classically, though, as they are 3-4. That offense not looking great. But the defense is still looking kind of classic. Looking pretty good overall. CJ Stroud coming out there with, you know, a pretty good season so far for a rookie. Some ups and some downs as of late. But 2 wins in a row. Feeling kind of high, and Baker Mayfield obviously kind of fighting for his NFL life here. If he doesn't have a good season with his Buccaneers team, it could be it for him as a starter. This could be the very last job he gets as a starting quarterback in the league outside of injury. And, you know, he's gotta win some games here. He really does. And at 3-4, they're not super under exceeding, you know, or failing expectations, but obviously, Baker needs to at least get them to the playoffs to have himself a chance to hold that starting job going forward. Not only just for, you know, proving himself, but also the fact that the worse they do, the better the draft pick, which means replacement. But overall, Baker Mayfield, let's take a look at those numbers anyways. 9 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 1,400 yards. Kind of what you're expecting to get out of Baker. Some decent throws overall, but you're going to get some interceptions. The volume's not going to be consistent, and he's obviously kind of fallen behind on that as well in general, but this is a team with good wide receivers, so there really shouldn't be much of an excuse. O-line's decent, but obviously some injuries. Oh, Lord. As number 1 going against number 1, Rachaad White for 17. No resistance at all as we completely missed the play as we got blocked up and just couldn't get back over with the linebacker. But 17 yards is still 17 yards no matter how you get them, which is pretty good. A nice little cutback. Oh, my! Damn, son, it was only 4 yards, but the movement there was beautiful. That was very, like, user-like. Which, got a ghost in here? It's like a ghost of users past. I don't even know. King still in the slot. And that is several yards low and behind. Baker Mayfield trying to throw a pick 6 to Mr. Shaquille Griffin. Yes, I was struggling to figure out who the hell he was. I forgot for a moment. From the 46-yard line, 3rd and 6. Going to step up, and there goes Griffin getting burned by Godwin, who is amazing. First completion of the game for 19 yards. Huge first down. All right, Christian Harris. We got a blitz already coming through the middle, but in case. And, oh, Lord. Oh, nice hit. That ball somehow in his hand still. What, made of glue? The whole ball, not even just his hands. The whole ball is just made of pure glue. I can tell because I smell it, and I'm a snorter. What? To the outside, and we overran it. Godwin gets blasted by the linebackers, gains 6. Should be field goal range unless get a sack, which we haven't really gotten a whole lot of those. But they're obviously going to try to keep that drive going. Screw the field goal. And trying to go for a spin move. Didn't work. Baker Mayfield a little late, and that will be incomplete, leading to a field goal. What do all the B's mean? Am I dumb? What do the B's mean? Is the 3 B's? Is the killer B's? Steelers out here? I don't even know, but McLaughlin gets the field goal. 3 minutes down, 3 points up. Which, speaking of up, we're still trying to chase 100K subs. So if maybe you want to leave a subscribe, maybe leave a like. It would mean a ton to me. You can obviously take... Oh, my Lord. Yeah, after that decision, I literally hesitated left or right, and I was like, run right into him. Screw it. But, yeah, would mean a ton, and that's about that. CJ Stroud coming out on the field here. 17 touchdowns, 600. Yeah, he's killing it. He is absolutely actively killing it right now. Of course, he is a very accurate quarterback, so it's not like you take that rookie aspect and like, oh, well, he shouldn't be doing this well. His ratings are actually pretty good. As Pierce buries a guy, and then Barrett gets him, but not until 9 yards are gained. Last week, not the greatest, but he made a nice, real good couple of plays that without, we lose the game on. Basically a guaranteed first down the way they're lined up, even with Vita Vea there. We're going to gain about 6. Got a little misdirection kind of play going on here. Not like the actual run is like a counter or anything like that, but just throwing them off on where we're going to go and the chances of a run. Gained 8 on it too, so kind of seemed like it worked. Go with the RPO read here. Which, I mean, kind of redundant to say, but nice move. Going to gain about 6 or 7. Pierce getting a heavy workload early. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not really sure what Nico Collins going in motion is going to do for us here, but we are going to do it. It seems like the answer is nothing. Let's go for a little short pass, see what we got. This is actually the first pass of the game. Might be kind of asking for it by saying that, though. As Mechie will gain a few, but it will be 3rd and 4. Wanted to wait for the tight end. Didn't feel like we had the time. And hey, the screen worked last time. Let's go back to it. 3rd and 4. Maybe not the most unpredictable screen. And oh my Lord, we almost had some problems. Pierce, the screen game is killer, though. None of the D linemen came off their blocks. None of the linebackers seen it. They were all the way backed up. And we will get the first down rather easily, must I add. And must I may. I don't know. I just said some words there. I see Mechie. I'd seen Mechie, but he got bumped multiple times after the fact. Very good decision. Once again, Borat's coming out. But very good decision to not throw it, I think, as that would have been a disaster. Looked like a pick to me. Ooh, I can't take that. Dalton Schultz. Maybe some trouble. And that's a really bad decision. But it's not, because Pierce gets it. The linebacker trailing, doesn't see it, never turns his head around, and Pierce is going to get the first down. Read option. I don't really like this. The play action to the end zone could be decent, but let's try the read anyways. And we're going to try to run it, and Pierce is going to find some room. Hurdling kind of, or high-stepping, but fumbling on a hit stick. He's got room. He's got blocks. But he's also got 7 speed. Carlton Davis returned it to the 44-yard line after a Dameon Pierce hit stick fumble. And the Buccaneers will get the ball back, already up 3 on this. Blasted. It was Carlton Davis that hit him, too. Used all the stamina on the hit. Man, is he slow. All right, here it is. They're back out on offense. I thought the drive was pretty good. It was a little slower than I would have liked, as there goes a wide open Mike Evans on the inside, finally getting involved. Last week's okay. These are the kind of numbers Mike Evans puts up consistently without getting injured, putting him in the 1,000-yard range, just barely most of the time. But, yeah. Drive was a little slow, but it was moving, and then it wasn't with the fumble. Looks like a potential run. It's play action. We can't get off the block. He is open, and he goes to the tight end instead, and for some reason goes with the possession catch. I mean, we got there late. There's no way we were going to make a play on that ball. Let's go with Kirk's. Actually, I should be going with Christian Harris. All right. Yeah, maybe I wasn't wrong. Mike Evans with a catch, though. Gets hit, but first down. Got the blitz. I'm going to user Ward. All we have to do is blitz. Oh, nice block shed. Obviously, kind of another player came up, so it kind of helped, but nowhere to go. Nice stop. Running the blitz. Kirksey. And we're not going to get it. That might be a touchdown. Another possession catch, though, to the 6. I thought that was maybe a touchdown. Once again, though, we don't mind. You know, they want to throw away what seemed to be a free touchdown. Go ahead, buddy. Kirksey on the blitz. And hesitated. Oh, wow. White making some slip-offs, getting 5. And the fullback dive, that was too easy. Breaks the tackle. Could have scored a 99-yarder at that rate. All right, class, what did we learn today? And if your answer was that turning the ball over is a surefire way to lose the game, you're not wrong. Let's go to Brevin. Not a perfect throw, but does it. Gains 9. End of the first quarter. Numbers are slightly ahead of us, or ahead for us, but the points, yeah, not so much. Looking at a free run, but you just don't know. And Pierce will fall forward with a little power for 3. Read option is yet to work. The baits have been on, so I'm just going to let them bait it out. And we're going to run it as Pierce will get a good yard chunk. Gains about 9. Counterplay, kind of. And Levante gets there, but it's not going to matter. We gain 3. Play action right to left. Tight end's kind of open. Oh, is that grounding? I don't know what it is, but it's not a great throw. Ineligible man downfield. Laramie Tunsil's like, no one's getting open. Stroud, no worry, I got you. Trying to go out for a freaking route. What a little hero. Read option. And I don't think I like that. Oh, missing tackles are we? Gaining 10. I didn't think I liked the handoff there, but I also don't like Stroud running into death. At least Pierce can take a hit, maybe gain some yards. If that's a blitz, and he actually goes to quarterback anyways. GG. And the running back will get involved and get the first down. They cannot stop Pierce. Whether he gets a big player, he gets a first down, gets only a few yards. Oh, sooner or later, he's going to get to working on you. And their angles have been bad, right? Like, they've had a guy in the hole, and then we bounce it, and it's like 7 yards plus. This is interesting, but I actually kind of like it. I think this could maybe trick them, is what I would say if it actually worked. Stroud, thankfully not fumbling, may have gained a yard or 2. I don't even know. I don't know what we were starting at. Crack toss. Play that the Packers have been running kind of bit lately. And that's going to work wonders. Juke move easily to the 13-yard line. Almost up to 100 yards in the first half. It kind of happened recently, and we just completely fell apart after that. But going to hopefully not have that happen this time. They got 5 players on the line. Going to go with a play action if we can. Quick throw to the tight end. Dalton Schultz, who hasn't really gotten involved today, gains 6. They really want us to run this ball, but I don't know if I like this. Wait, what is this? Is this an RPO? How am I supposed to read this in like 2.2 seconds? Oh. Oh, the stiff arm! Brevin Jordan touchdown. Beautiful play. Luckily, it wasn't ineligible because we took a little while to throw that. I tried to throw it as quick as I could. I was surprised somebody didn't jump up and pick it. We threw it like right at someone. But Brevin Jordan kind of cooking up today, getting wide open a lot and making a nice play after the catch. That was tough. I didn't even know what I was doing, to be honest, but good score. Will Anderson, it's going to be a run inside. Can't get off the block. Linebacker does an okay job. Crumpling him in for only a gain of 3. All right, little risky. Let's use number 10. It's going to be a mid. Oh, he kind of beat me a little bit. And the curl route's even better. Oh, he's going to break off. Let's really hope this isn't on us. Might be a late hit. It's going to be a late hit on top of a massive curl route catch and run. All the way at our 39 on what looked like it could have been a sack, some sort of stop in general. Good job on the play by Baker to actually kind of make something happen. And wide open on the outside. Kind of our fault. Good teamwork. Gains 9. From the 31-yard line. Uh-oh, we overran. Actually, we have our guy. But the tight end just gets open anyways. Tight end's kind of cooking. Or one of the tight ends is, if it's not him. Tight ends in general just cooking. Got an inside shade. Kind of baiting out here. Let's go with whoever the hell. And that's going to be a runaway Rachaad White touchdown. Last second I was going to go to Will Anderson. Couldn't get there. And they're going to be back up by 10. This is an interesting play. Curl primary. We've got the inside. We're just going to take off with Stroud, who will get a lot of yards. Late hit anyways. Play action, or not play action, read option. And it's working. For some reason, they're really keen in on the read for the quarterback keeper. And because of that, Pierce is cooking up. They do not want Stroud to run. Oh, I got tricked. Number 9 was literally stopping. Joe Tryon was literally stopping the quarterback keep for the whole time. And it's just anticipatory at that rate. And anticipated wrong. I'm going to have to take the underneath. Oh, my God. That ball went up. Gained some yards, though. Quick throw to the outside. Pierce is probably our main look. He is. Oh, I thought that ball was... I mean, it was overthrown, but I thought it was uncatchable. Shaquille Barrett now injured. Some ups and downs from him, but overall, he's probably their best pass rusher. Is that George Fant on a route? I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that was going to trick him. And, all right, good stiff arm, I guess. Antoine Winfield for the pick 6. Screw it. Like, what did he do? Did he punch him in the kidney? Look at this. This, I got to slow it down. This was the move. He tapped him on the side. Like, what is CJ Stroud like a horse and that was like his spur that he kicked into him or something? In what world is that stopping you from tackling? The kidney punch. That is a new tackle technique. Wonder what hip power you need for that. Pierce. Oh my, speaking of hip power, getting sent. Working out though. Read option. Let's not predetermine it. This time we will hand it off. Got some blocks and Pierce is cooking. Now Devin White's injured. Seen injuries left and right now, specifically for them. Or whatever word I just said, specifically. That's a tough one. Oh, no way. I can't believe he actually got back there. Try to lead him a little bit. Also, being honest, I thought that the right bumper was actually going to be the main route on the in cut. Forgot who was who for a second. My bad. Out. Yo! He caught that. I know Neal's pretty tall, I think. Yeah, this is not looking good. Wait a minute. I know he was there, but I didn't think... I don't know if the throw just took a while to get there. He is moving. Am I wrong for thinking this should have been up there? I mean, in fairness... What is that? Is that a 40-inch vertical? Bro! Okay, if we're going to guess, that is above knee level. That's got to be 35 plus in pads. While excited. We see so many times players mistime their jump because they think they got some craziness. Wow, we're getting smoked now. And it's all because of me. And the fact that every player can jump ball on defense. A ball that's like 40 feet over their head. Oh, that's wide up. Could have been another pick. Yeah, started off pretty good. And then some incompletions. And now we are where we are. Not my favorite place to be. This is really a bit of a sellout, but I kind of like it. It's a tough one. And another pick. Oh my God. How did he get under that? Am I just that bad? I actually kid you not. I have no idea how an 88 speed or whatever corner made that play. Is it bad timing? I don't even know, dude. Well, it was a close game for a while. And things have kind of changed. There's still time. Nice blitz. There we go. Don't want to call a timeout because things have gone very poorly for us. Rather let this go 31-7 at half, which doesn't really make you feel too confident after saying that out loud. And carrying all the way out of bounds. Kind of went backwards, so maybe that will stop the clock anyways. The defense is like, bro, you're making us look so freaking bad. Short fields and just in general scores on offense while they're playing defense. Inside, I mean, who do I cover? Like, who do I think? I think that the inside was the smarter one, but thankfully Baker can't see. And we will be getting the ball back, but do I even want to have it back? I'm going to go with a run. You never know when Pierce can pull out the miracle. And I will say, he's got some room. Gonna get out of bounds. Look at that speed, though. Did get a +1 to speed recently, too, which helps. I mean, that was, like, nonchalant of, like, a big gain. Am I not wrong? Fulton Schultz looks open. I probably should just streak him. Oh, my God. Yeah. I don't know what that throw was, though. I thought we had that in the behind of him. I don't know how that wasn't a pick 6. We just got bailed out. I'm not even sure why I'm still throwing at this rate. Because I'm just throwing, physically. Oh, he's kind of behind the defense, though. Yeah, he maybe should have went out of bounds. I didn't know if I had the time. It was weird. He caught it at 1 second. Maybe we get it out. It's a hell of a stat pad, but it doesn't lead to points. And the Buccaneers are coming out with an insane one, but it's all because of us on offense. Look at the numbers. Well, I mean, if they can score 31 in the first half, why can't we? And the main answer is because they aren't going to be throwing multiple, like, picks and pick 6s. Oh, look at freaking Phillips finding some room to the 31. That's what we need. And speaking of number 31, we need more of number 31, CJ Stroud. Let's not talk about it. Worst game so far as a pro, and It is still an early night. Triple their rush yards, you losing. I mean, that's a sign of incompetence at the coaching position. In most cases, not in this one, obviously. 2 players on Nico. Is that open? Oh my. Good job, Tank Dell. Nice drop. Try to lead him up top, and man, everyone can jump. I will say McCollum is a hell of an athlete, and he's tall as hell, but we've been seeing that from like everyone on their team, so. Running back. It's a lead, and he's not going to get it. That's going to be a punt. Levante David went with his gut, and it was a smart call. Down 24. Had a barely over a minute drive, and it's their ball again. Christian Harris, get out there. Oh, we can't turn around. I don't know what that was, but it works. Maybe someone wants to come up. You see the ball's handed off. You don't wait around anymore. You come up. Like, there's no safety helping. See if Anderson wants to do something off the edge. Nice hit. Finally, some violence. And Petrie trying to get out there. Does, but slips off. Good help, though. 3rd and 2. We really need to get off the field ASAP if we want a chance to return into this game. 3 wide receivers. We kind of have to press and just get up. And we try to get in there. The DT gets pushed. Teamwork stop, though. It will be a punt. 3 and out. We'll definitely take it. We definitely need it if we're going to have any chance. Goodson doesn't really seem to get too many opportunities. Going to get one here. It's a decent kick. Not really going to have many blocks. So we're going to cut it all the way back. Oh, I didn't see him. I thought we were one-on-one against the fullback for the touchdown. Damn, it was one to beat, really. And Pierce, I mean, on par for 1,500 plus. The run block sliders don't stop him. They don't stop him. And I can't throw it there. Please, Pierce. Thank you. Don't know what Dalton Schultz is doing there. And then the Y route. I mean, how many times I threw something very similar to that all game long, and it's near picked or picked. I mean, I had no choice but to hold it. I really did. When you're on a long car ride. They left Dalton Schultz open. He was going to use some speed and get, like, most of the yards. 3rd and 3 from the 34. Not bad. Inside zone with Pierce. 4-down territory at all times at this point unless we get sacked, which you can't get sacked on a run. And Pierce will get significant yardage first down. Little play action. Kind of a big play setup. Oh, he's got him! Mechie in behind! Massive touchdown, and we've got life. Little misdirection, kind of throwing him off. They want us to go for 2, which I suppose does make sense. I don't like the way they're lined up. I'd actually rather just keep it running. I do not want to throw the ball here. And smartly, we keep it on the ground. Down 16. They start off with a decent little run. 4 yards gain. Clock starts to move. I know it's only the 3rd, but clock is a problem. Oh, no. King, good tackle, but got burned by Russell Gage to the 48. Baker Mayfield not really having to do much. Our offense given all the advantages they need. Sir? We can't get over there in time, but we are going to hold them off and cause the blitz to get the sack. And are they willing to just punt? Like, this is really weird. Oh, I guess not. When you actually get a ton of room to the outside, they get 10 yards back. Doable on 3rd and 9. Maybe not preferable, but doable for sure. Let's go with Christian Harris. Oh! Wide open over the middle! Is that King again? Yo! This man needs to be cut. That man needs to be cut. He's so slow, unless it wasn't him. But it was one of his. Gonna be a gain of nothing, but a loss of nothing. Pressured could have been a loss of possession. So for them, you don't hate it. And after that, that blown coverage, I don't know what the hell that was. It will be guaranteed points unless they, fumble or something. And the running back is working. Rashad White's breaking tackles, making moves. Gains 5, 3rd and 5. And let's see, we got Petrie kind of coming near the line of scrimmage. And quick out. Will be short. That'll be a field goal. So, we don't like them scoring. We really need them not to, but it's better than a touchdown. And they went for it on 4th down and 2. Way to go. Interesting. Oh, that's really good coverage. That was on target. He would have actually picked him. Can't believe we actually locked up Mike like that with Shaq. It's still going to waste clock, but hopefully we can just, make it like that go for never happened. And that was a bad cutback. Nice flip by Grenard. Got some receivers out. I don't really like it, but I think you have no choice but to blitz here. And picked! Shaq Griffin, touchback from a field goal to holding on to a 2-possession deficit with ball. We appreciate it. Good job going for it. Led to a bad play for them. Don't have time. Nice catch. Might have had Mechie right at the end, but I felt the pressure, and I was just like, dump it off, because we got time now. After that mistake, that opens things up tremendously for us. And that is a wide-open Brevin. That play is kind of busted for Brevin, who utilizes the block and gets to the 40. And clock, while it's not super against us, it's definitely not our friend. We're going to hike it before the fourth quarter starts, and that cutback was a little egregious. 20 for 147, though. Only 2 yards gain, but it's still a positive yardage gain. Once again, we have them beat on the yards, just the turnovers really screwing us. Play action. Dell is so tempting. That could be bad. Good try. Dell is so tempting, but I've got PTSD from last time. Halfback angle. Please, somebody get open. I'm going to streak Schultz because he might have an inside leverage. And in behind. And it's picked off again. Oh my god, I'm done. Like, every player just jumps up to the moon. Every player's got low gravity set. Nice. He can literally cover both routes. Literally both. I try to lead it upfield, and he jumps. And it's not even that crazy of a jump this time, but it's still just like, it's still a jump and a half, man. Air Jordan out here. Fourth pick of the day, and probably the dagger if we're going to be honest, but not giving up until it's over. And we're going for it. We chase him down. All he has to do is dump it off to the running back. That's a touchdown. EA still doesn't know what they're doing. I thought that was a touchdown. Blew my assignment because I thought we had a freebie. Missed them. And the running back is naked. Doesn't dump it off even though he's 2 feet in front of him. And I guess it doesn't matter, especially when Stingley just gets completely lost and turned around. From the 37-yard line. 3rd and 4. Man coverage. Big play. Perfect coverage on the tight end and not on the running back as the running back's running. Rachaad White's having himself a game right now. We got the receivers out there. I'm still going to blitz, though. We need some sort of miracle to happen, and that miracle results in a turnover pretty much. And, oh, wow, shot to the upper back. Man coverage. And Petrie just got burned for what would be assuming the dagger. Their offense wasn't bad, but our offense was just so bad. And Stroud going to utilize legs that I didn't even know he had. 2 yards gain. Nico Collins, go route. Why not? Let's see if he can get behind. Not going to happen. Oh, my Lord. Once again, utilizing the legs. Had that inside cut, but Stroud's going to make some room. And his knee has got to be buckling after that. I don't know what that dive is. Had the deep end finally, but I was already taken off at that point. Couldn't stop and throw. Gained a lot of yards anyways on a guarantee, whereas that throw could easily go bad even with us stopping on time. First down gained, though. No one really open, and this time we're not going to outrun anyone, and it's going to be a grounding call, though. Damn it. Levante's like, you want something done right? You do it yourself. Came after us. Brought us down almost. But brought the team down by forcing us to throw that grounding, unfortunately. Even if it didn't actually get us down. Got me down mentally and sad-wise. And that's going to be another sack. Staring players down. Should have went for the dump off, but I was like, I need 15 yards here maybe. And instead, we lose about 15 again, making it nearly impossible to convert here. Already down by a freaking boatload. Nice throw. I was about to say, if he somehow gets to that and jumps up for the pick, I'm done. Well, I mean, you might as well go for it at this rate. Not really much to lose. Don't got the jump ball man on it. Nice. And the throw is going to be maybe picked for the 5th time today. Didn't even get a chance to throw, even with the blocker as a running back. And this has been a brutal loss. If they actually throw the ball here, someone will be shanked. And really good tackle by Ward. Finally beating number 1 with our number 1. And coming up, and they're, of course, going to throw the ball. Of course they're going to throw the ball up 38-15 with 5 minutes left. I hope they tear all of their hamstrings. I almost said arm strings. Is there arm strings? It was like bicep. And they're still throwing. They're still throwing the ball. And I mean, I had to leave it because the tight end got open. They're still throwing the ball. They're cheesers. 3rd and 4, watch them convert. I knew where he was going to go with it, and I hesitated for a moment and still got burned by this. I don't know who. From the 6, they're not going to run it again, and they're going to throw it for another touchdown. Nice, sweet, fun. Losing by a little bit. Davis Mills is in. Bench the running back and the quarterback. The wide receivers are all kind of noobs, so kind of kept them all in, and this is getting out of hand. I might just run the game out. Oh my. If they actually throw it again, I swear. Stingley getting out there. Finally, we make a stop, but 3 minutes left in the 4th. That's GG. In case you couldn't tell by now. In case you thought there was maybe a sliver of a chance. And it happened. And, of course, we missed the hit stick. They're going to call holding, but even then, pathetic that we even let him get that much. Bro, they're freaking going 5 wide. Stop! Wait, what the hell was that? I don't even know what the hell I just witnessed. All right, let's see if Davis Mills' second throw is any better. Try to throw to the curl route, or it was like a C route that kind of turned into a curl. Didn't see him because I was looking for the big play again, and I need to just take what I can get on a drive that we're trying to just see what we got. That's not a great route, and he tried to catch it with like his fingertips or something. Gonna be honest with you, I think putting those uniforms on for them is giving them superpowers, which is sweet. Holy throw. What a catch, though, by Tank Dell. Might even be his first catch of the game. Can't really remember him getting the ball much. I don't know what the hell I'm witnessing, but sure. Why wouldn't I? He's 6'5", 6'4". I don't even know. Playing defense, though. Good job. I maybe had the running back. Oh, here we go. We'll take that. Nice catch. Blasted. Neal is like the greatest player of all time, apparently. Good job, though. Poise and very good blocking. Matchy in the timing, maybe. Oh, Mills. He was open enough. Good throw. Puts him in for a touchdown. Underneath, but it's so far thrown upfield, it doesn't really feel like it. Hey, if they wanted a stat pad, I'm going to stat pad, because why the F not? And there you go, Tank Dell touchdown. Huge drive for him there, statistically. And that would pretty much end the game, 45-22, and it was basically all on the offense. Couldn't score and gave up scores. Too many turnovers, 6 interceptions to be exact. Their offense really didn't even have to do anything, and we just kind of gave it to him. What a disgusting one. Trying to get the ball over a player is not ideal. I have learned my lesson. 5 interceptions for Stroud, 1 for Mr. Mills. 159 yards for Pierce, but he did fumble, no touchdown. Dell, really good game because of that final drive. And it really just felt like we did like nothing all game long on either side of the ball, but it's definitely the offensive side that really was the problem. And we take the loss, dropping us to 3-5. Colts have a chance to take a spot that isn't the 4th spot. And despite his performance, Stroud still is an upgrade point. Nico Collins needs release. So I suppose deep threat is the best bet. 75 overall now. With 2 to release, that's what we wanted, like we said. CJ Stroud. Throw power is not really that big of an issue, but once again, he is just killing it. He's such a high overall already, and that will, I suppose, set him back a little bit. But anyways, that's going to be it for episode 10 in our Houston Texans franchise. Up and down kind of stuff, but going against the Bengals, I would say it's going to be another down. But then facing off against the Cardinals, good chance to win that one. Then the Jaguars, which is up in the air, kind of mid to slightly above average teams. So could be 2 out of the next 3 losses. If we lose to the Cardinals, though, that's just a sign that it's a GG on the season. But that's about it. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, really appreciate continued support on the channel. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, PK Plays for non-Madden content. And that is about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video,